My Muslim name is Karima, and I'm from the United States. I'm 23 years old. My family was never religious growing up. My mother was always condescending towards organized religion, whilst my father was a full atheist. We never went to church or any place of worship growing up, but my mother always told me she would respect our decision to decide for ourselves. Well, cut to me suddenly believing in God out of pretty much nowhere in my teens. I was perhaps 15 or 16 years old. I had felt strongly agnostic until one day I truly believed in my Creator almost overnight. All praise be to Allah. That has kept with me ever since. I was in high school at the time in my world history class. We had a group assignment where we were designated to research a particular festival of certain religions. My group was tasked with Eid ul-Adha. Since I'm someone who tends to pick up the slack in any group project, I ended up being the primary information gatherer for our assignment. Of course, I learned a lot from that assignment and fell in absolute love. I had only heard horrible things about Islam and never met Muslims before, so it was surprising to me. I thought to myself, I want to convert now. But I gave myself time to think it over and research other religions. But nothing came close. Everything seemed so man-made in comparison. I did research, and on 14th February 2014, I walked home from school, pulled out my handwritten Shahada transliteration, and said it in front of my neighborhood Mormon church. I felt happy and nervous while taking Shahada because I knew I would be tested by Allah as a result. I began to learn prayers and fell in love with hijab quickly. I had a Quran and information at my fingertips. The problem was my parents. My mom said she would be supportive, but wasn't, especially in the beginning. She tore my Quran, and my father called me terrible things. I couldn't practice in front of them for a long time, but I never gave up my faith in Islam. Now my mother does not agree still, but her heart gets softened a little more as time passes. My father is still very against it, but honestly, if Allah wills, he could be an even stronger Muslim than I someday. Islam has made who I am into a person who feels whole. I feel like my purpose is fulfilled through Islam, and my heart is always filled with happiness towards Allah and His Messenger's cause. Islam fits with the nature of man. To me, the Quran, being unchanged and memorized by so many, is nothing but a miracle of God. Salah itself is such a uniting moment for so many Muslims. For me, being a Muslim is my nature. It's in my innermost soul and touches the smallest atoms of my body. I feel more at peace and less stressed about things I can't control. I feel as though I'm putting my life into God's hands before anything else, and to me, that is so freeing, to answer to my Creator and not let a man dictate my existence. I feel like I'm free to be me now. I thank Allah every day for it's a gift in my life. For those who think of reverting, few things bring me true peace. I only broke the cycle of pressure to society and man-made religion when I truly yielded to God and God alone. You lose nothing by connecting to the one who created you, beautiful as He willed you to be.